Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're here in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see the reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchange and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rate. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk. We have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert, so whether it's PCP or HP that you're looking for, you can put in some numbers, adjust the filters, find something that works for you, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of the contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for the Range Rover Evoque TD4 SE, presented in Santorini black metallic paint. It's a 4-wheel drive Euro 6 compliant car with the 2-litre diesel engine producing 180 brake horsepower, also capable of achieving around 62 or 63 miles per gallon. So let's just come down here to the side and we'll run through the specification. Down here we've got the 18-inch 5 split spoke alloy wheels in a sparkle silver finish, and then taking a step backwards from the car we can see the rear privacy glass. So that stretches from the B pillar backwards. You've then got gloss black window surrounds just to make the exterior look a little bit more stealthy and aggressive. So when the car is locked, the side mirrors are folded in. When we unlock the car like so, the side mirrors will pop out for us, and then we can have a hop inside. We're greeted straight away by a full leather seat upholstery. These are the Cirrus coloured grained leather seats, and that's coupled with the lunar inserts around the dashboard, the inner door panels, and some of the centre console. These front 2 seats can be electrically adjusted. The adjustment for that is on the side here. The front 2 can also be heated, and that is found within the climate controls. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel. You've got your paddle shifters on here for switching into manual mode, your cruise control, hands-free buttons, multimedia and voice control all fitted to the steering wheel, but then you've got your in-car entertainment display in the middle. Before we have a look at the infotainment, I just want to show you the panoramic sunroof, a big upgrade. There is a sun blind as well, and I'll show you just how far back that stretches when we have a look at the rear seats. So if we run through some of the features on the in-car entertainment display, we've got keyless start, and then we've got a nice touchscreen user interface. We've got on the left and right hand side our sub menus. Let me just turn the volume down. So if we go on to our media, we can select our source. So FM, AM and DAB radio. You can connect up your phone via an aux cable to play your own music. You can also use Bluetooth to connect up your phone, and then we can use Bluetooth for our phone book too. So this will have your contacts on here. You can make calls, take calls. You'll also have the buttons on the left hand side of the steering wheel, so you can keep your phone tucked away and you don't need to look at that whilst you're driving. Back into home. Moving across here, we've got some additional 4x4 information, valet mode, eco data, and if we go into settings here, we've then got some additional settings all fitted there. If we put the car into reverse, you'll see a nice display for your parking sensors. You've got front and rear, as you can see, in a radar style. Let's put that back into park. Down here are climate controls, so we've got our intensity in the middle and then our temperatures for either side. You can then use these buttons to turn on the heated seats. You've got an intensity of 3 for the left and right. Down here our gearbox, but of course we've got our paddle shifters for switching into manual. Our terrain response control, so if we cycle through these, we can see through the binnacle what this will display. So mud ruts, sorry, let me just go back, grass, gravel, snow, sand, and then if we just go back to left, we keep it off for now. To adjust the sun blind, we've got the button here that we can press once. That will close the sun blind. I'll keep it open just so we can see what it looks like from the rear. A couple of cup holders underneath here, and then some additional storage underneath here, this is where you'll find your USB, your aux, and your 12-volt socket. So let's turn off the electrics and we'll have a look at the rear of the car now. So we've got the exact same seat upholstery back here with the lunar inserts on the inner door panels and some of that center console. We've got plenty of room back here. Remember, this is a Land Rover SUV, and if we have a look up at the sunroof, the panoramic sunroof, it really opens the cabin space up, showing off that Cirrus leather seat upholstery. On the backs of the front two seats, we've got storage compartments as well as your rear vents in the middle. Premium Land Rover floor mats all around. These are the original genuine floor mats, all in fantastic condition, I must say. And then moving round to the back, the rear privacy glass extends to the rear pane. We've got the black accents also on the back. And then we can open the boot like so. A parcel shelf is included. And then we've got all of this space back here. Remember, it is still a Land Rover, so they're very generous with the amount of space that you get in the boot. Underneath here is your spare wheel. And if you need a little bit more room in the back, you can do so by collapsing the rear set of seats. So on the shoulder of either side, you can press that button in. It's really easy to do. As you can see, I'm doing it one-handed, and you can do the exact same on the other side. That is folded down for you, and then you've got all of this space back here if you need it. You can see in the advert what this looks like. So if you find the photos where I have all of the seats reclined down, you can see what that looks like. So if you're interested in buying the Range Rover Evoque, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and we offer finance. So if either of those options intrigue you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on WhatsApp and iMessage too. So if you need to speak to us on those platforms, you might have some questions about our cars, or just sending over some details of your part exchange, then please feel free to speak to us on there. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.